Trying to G up the crowd a little bit more.
15 love.
You know, they've been remarkable too, the public here. They've just lapped this up, haven't they, this occasion? Not only here in the stadium, but the streets in the centre of town.
30 love.
Well, guess if he can't beat him, he's going to try and take him out. Slipped under the racket there of Federer.
Still one of the biggest weapons in the game, the service from Pete Sampras. Continually serving over 200 kilometres an hour.
40 love.
Difficult shot to play there. High backspin volley.
3 game points for 2-all.
Oh, they're certainly enjoying themselves. Great entertainers.
He was a sitting duck here.
Well, he's just trying to throw him off his game. He's trying to go for the lob here. Bang his head away. What am I doing? Still 2 game points.
So a good hold from Sampras.
Second set.
So still no breaks to serve after 54 minutes. And not many players currently go 54 minutes without being broken by Roger Federer. 6 aces to 4 in favour of Federer. Still Sampras at 71% first serves, 62 to Roger Federer, so it's been high quality.
Well, just the second time that Sampras has been able to open the Federer serve, open his account. Always been behind the 8 ball. Very well executed overhead.
So Sampras on fire here, just getting a second win.
Love.
Once again taking the time away from Roger Federer and enabling him to do that. So he's love 30. So often we see a quality serve here.
15-30.
You didn't write his script, did you?
You can almost read him, can't you? He's been that polished that you can read what's coming up.
30-all.
And there's the next one. And they generally, under pressure, Roger generally, his big serves generally go down the tee. He's a great
tell
tee
everyone
server.
that.
Well, I'm not coaching anyone at the moment, so I can just let it out.
You've just coached the world.
Sit on the tee, Pete.
Well, Sampras begging for the lines person to call that wide.
He looks to the crowd, he wants a call. Pete Sampras is trying to overrule the umpire with the usage of the crowd.
Well, the crowd's telling everyone it's wide.
Good idea. There's 10,000 of them.
It's hot. Be careful, Pete.
Let's take a look at this. He comes in, the roll of the backhand, and he's got an argument too, because that was clearly out.
Well, they got Roger Eye out there.
I'm with you, Pete. Hang in there, mate.
40-30.
40-30.
Federer just wanted to clarify the score.
Federer.
Before he sends down his 7th ace.
So it's 3 games to 2 to Roger Federer after that ace. game of Pete Sampras and you haven't seen him play for the last 5 years?
Oh, he's served at the moment 90% first serve percentage right here this set, 71 as an average, so he's kept that up. And that's key to him being able to dominate in that net region. He's asked Federer the question there several times to make that pass. He hasn't been able to do it to date enough, but I'd say again, come business end of the set, he'll probably be able to pull a couple more out.
We might see the money ball come out then. So Pete wants every ball now to be called in, even if they miss by a foot.
He's just begging there to the king to come on, get this umpire to change some calls.
all.
15 all.
Yeah, well disguised. Held that ball well, Sampras, on the backhand side. Federer committing his backhand. Just going back in on the forehand wing. And not having to do too much with it.
Fault.
Pete was never this animated on the court.
No way. Very businesslike.
14-15.
And you know he's back playing in the Outback Series, which is Jim Courier's senior events around the United States. So it's great to see him back out in the court because he brings so much to the table for tennis around the world. So good hold for Sampras.
3 games all, second set.
We're locked away at 3 games all. You know, when you see the greats, Pete, that have come through America, you see Connors and McEnroe, Andre. I mean, they were enormous characters of the game, and now they're just missing them, aren't they? And therefore, you're not seeing the next breed of players. Even though you've got Roddick and Blake, you're not seeing the real superstars of the game stepping out in their juniors.
Well, the true entertainers, anyway.